everyone. Our next lesson on what are drones is on the topic of micro drones. And today we are going to demonstrate and show to you 3 different types of micro drones. This first drone is entitled a Helifar. It's a very small drone, as you can see. And the cost of this drone is around $22. You can get it on Amazon, and it is the F-36 drone. This drone has a very small battery, very simple drone. A very small battery on the bottom, has about a 5 to 10 minute flight time, and it is controlled with a very small controller. Okay, so we'll show you what that looks like here. Very small control system. So this type of drone has basically no technology at all. It's a very simple drone, and it does not have the ability to sense anything around it. It does not have any cameras at all. Of all the drones that I've flown, this is one of the hardest ones to fly for that reason. You have to constantly adjust the drone to the environment around it. This is more meant to be an inside drone instead of an outside drone. You can fly it outside if it was perfectly calm. It has a very limited range, so you have to be very close to this drone. So that's the first type of micro drone. There's all kinds of these kinds of drones in the market that's available from $20 on up to $60 or $70. Some of those more expensive ones will have a camera on board, but this one does not. So that's our first type of drone that we want to look at today, the Helifar F-36 drone. The next one we're going to look at is one of my favorite drones to have, and this is called the Tello drone. The Tello drone is a drone that's partnered with DJI, one of the leading drone manufacturers of the world, and also Intel, Microsoft. So it has an Intel processor on board. So this I would consider one of the first intelligent drones, entry-level drones. This one retails at around $99. You can get it again on Amazon. I have seen it in Best Buy before. This drone does not fly with a controller. It flies with your cell phone. So you actually download a free app that goes with the drone, and you fly it with the screen on your cell phone. It has one battery that comes with this drone, slips in the back here, very small battery. You get about a 10 or 12 minute flight time. It does have a camera on board. That makes this drone kind of neat because it can take video and digital still photography. And on the bottom of this drone, there are some sensors. So this drone is intelligent. It can sense the tabletop, your hand, and other objects below it. Okay, so it does have that sensing capability. It does not have sensors in the front or in the side or in the back of the drone. I do have prop guards on this drone because I do fly this drone inside a lot, which we'll demonstrate a little bit more later on. Again, you fly this drone with your cell phone as the main controller, and that is about it. I would consider this one of the best drones under $100 that you could buy. So if you're looking for a very good, stable drone, I would look seriously at the Tello drone as a starting drone for any student. It is very stable. When you let go of the controls on your cell phone, it does hover and stay in place, and very safe with the prop guards that come with it. So a very good drone to seriously look at if you're considering purchasing an entry-level drone. It comes in a box very similar to this, and is entitled the Tello drone. The last micro drone I'm going to show you is this one right here. This is called the Mavic Mini. It is a brand new drone. In fact, it's the latest drone that I have purchased. And I would consider this a micro drone because it weighs 249 grams. Anything above 250 grams or higher, then the drone must be registered with the FAA, which we'll talk more later with the larger drones. This drone does not need to be registered because it is so lightweight, the FAA probably thinks it's not going to harm anything. This is a powerhouse of a drone. It really is. Has a 2.7K digital high-res camera to take high-res video. You can also take 10 megapixel digital still cameras shots. And the battery, which goes into this back compartment right back here, can last for over 30-minute flight times. So it can fly very well. The only downside of this drone is that it is so lightweight that you cannot fly it if the wind gets above 15 to 18 miles an hour. I've had it out at about 15 and it struggles into the headwind, so you can quickly lose it if you have gusty winds. You can be flown inside and outside. It does come with a really neat controller and a case. So here is the controller that comes with it, and the controller can be hooked up to a cell phone or like an iPad, small iPad, and you can control it this way, and you can see right through the camera what the drone sees. So FPV. It does have close to a 2-mile range, so it can be flown very far away from you. If you buy it with the all-inclusion kit like I did, you will get 3 batteries and a battery charger that comes with this case, the entire case, the controller. And this drone is not cheap. It is, in this case, $500 when you order it with the carry case. If you want to get it with just one battery and the controller but no case, this is called the Fly More package. Just one battery would be $400. So you have to pay for the extra batteries. But this has become my fun drone now that I take with me when I go on trips because it's so small and compact. Everything folds up very well, and it stores in the carrying case. The battery charger goes in the carrying case, and the drone folds completely down and can be placed into the carrying case also. So it's a foldable drone, very small drone. You can see the props do fold on it, very, very small, and it will fit nice and neat right into this little case. So, a good little drone, the Mavic Mini, made by the company called DJI. So later we will get these drones up in the air today, do some demonstration flights for you, and show you how these drones work. This concludes this segment of our lesson on micro drones, or the small drones that we have. I'll come back and talk to you more about how to fly them here in a few minutes. Now we're going to do a little demonstration flight of the very small micro drone called a Helifar drone. So we're going to go ahead and take it off right off my hand here. And these little drones, you got to fly them all the time. So it's a constant correction. It's really an indoor drone, but it's nice and calm outside. Trim it out a little. Yeah. Hard to track this little drone because it moves around pretty quick. So we'll get in here fairly close to it. There we go. There we go. That gives a good shot right there. Okay, so that's a hell of a far drone. Let's see if you can land it in my hand. All right, and we'll put it right back in the hand. Hopefully you enjoyed that flight. You get about 5 to maybe 10-minute flights on this little drone. Okay, now we're going to attempt to make a flight with the Tello drone and see if we can take it off here. So put it down. You can fly it right off your hand if you want to. And do a takeoff here. As you can see, it's a very stable drone. It does a good job of just hovering in place. Nice calm evening. We'll move it forward a little bit. Hover. And we'll get a little bit of altitude, and then we'll do some aerobatic tricks with it. First one is going to be a 8-degree flip. Okay, so we'll try that one more time. And a flip forward. So it's a good aerobatic drone. We'll try another type of recording a video in a slow circle. It's making a slow circle here. Go ahead and stop the circle now. So it has some preset flight modes. This one is called a bounce mode. So it's going to bounce, going to go down, senses the ground, comes right back up. So it's kind of an up and down motion. And it just keeps on doing that. So we'll stop it. And we'll go ahead and fly it on out. So if you want to look at the flight controls, this is what we can see here on a phone screen. Just little tiny joysticks moving around left and right. So it's a very responsive little drone. Bring it back toward us. And the cool thing is that you can hand land it. So I'm going to do a hand landing. All right, so there's the Tello drone. Hope you enjoyed that flight. Okay, our last aircraft that we're going to look at in the category of drones that are mini drones or small drones is actually called the Mavic Mini, okay, or the Mavic Mini drone. And you can see it's all ready to go here for flight, and we'll power it up here in just a few minutes and let you see it. Here is the remote control hooked to a cell phone, and that's how the drone will be controlled. Again, this drone has a lot of capabilities. Has a 2.7K video camera. It weighs 249 grams, just 1 gram less than the required weight for it to be registered with the FAA. Even though it's very, very small drone, it does pack a punch. It is a good drone for videography and also photography. It does have a SD card in the back of it that you can store a lot of video footage on. So we're going to get it up and running and show you some of that video from the Mavic Mini as our last drone in the series of little drones, or the mini drones that we have. Okay, we're ready for takeoff.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
As you can hear, it does have GPS satellite positioning. And it's locked into 9 satellites in outer space at this moment. It'll pick up some more. So we're going to go ahead and do an auto takeoff.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright. So here's the drone in a hover mode. So you can get a quick look at it. Hovers quite well. And we'll go ahead and show you what the drone is seeing, and then later we'll show you some of this footage so we can see what the camera sees. So from this point on, we'll just move on to what the camera is seeing.